Hey guys, Axalon here. Today we are going to start the Operation Anchorage DLC.
This is Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads.
I don't think I'm even hitting that raider.
Message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
I have jumped back into my older armor just to save weights. Dumped a bunch of stuff as well.
Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once. This is Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency,
I'm a-comin'.
Once. Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location.
So corpses here from the last time I was here.
Report at once.
Ah, I was here before, but I couldn't open you. Now I can. Flamer fuel.
Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Now it's somewhere near here, near the Red Racer factory.
Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
I think it's down below, actually.
Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Oh, a quantum. Nice.
Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Off with your arm. Red pass card.
Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
It's like raiders have made camp here or something.
Defender Morel. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Okay, so what's going on here is these are the Brotherhood Outcasts, which, you know, by their name, go figure, they are outcasts from the Brotherhood.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report.
Alright, that's enough of that. We don't need to listen to him anymore. But we do need to take that. I don't think they killed any Brotherhood guys, so no loot here.
Point secure. That just leaves these mutants in the ruins. Outcast, move out.
Who are you talking to? This guy? He's dead.
Hurry up and die! I'm hungry!
Hostiles.
Oh, an Overlord. I've gotten so many critical strikes on this guy.
Okay, proceed to the base.
This one-man army here. He's like, I got this, guys. I got it. Ah, crap. Radiation. How do I get out? Stairs. Ah, screw it. Ah. I didn't even realize my health was that low. Did not even realize.
All right, local. Mind explaining what you're doing here?
I heard your radio signal.
How the hell did you hear my signal? It's not broadcast on a standard frequency. Oh, I see. You've got one of those wrist-mounted computers. Well, well. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fancy? Listen, kid. Maybe you could help us out. We've been looking for someone like you. Why don't you head inside and talk to Protector McGraw? I'll radio ahead and let him know you're coming. Morrill calling in. Yeah, we took care of him. Listen, I'm sending down a local. You want to talk to this one. Yeah, exactly. Morrill out.
I hear fighting. You were not there a few seconds ago. But whatever. This is probably, like, in terms of rewards, this is probably the best DLC in the game.
Why can't we just ice the guy and use his computer ourselves?
McGraw gave orders. It's that simple.
Come on. How long are you gonna let McGraw screw us over like this?
All right, you. Keep your weapons holstered, your hands to yourself, and your mouth shut. Follow me.
These guys are much more traditional Brotherhood of Steel. Not as nice as the ones on the East Coast. Are we slowly walking? We can do that.
Keep moving, local.
Come on, I'll show you to the command room.
Come on. Whatever.
Here he is, Protector. Like you asked.
Thank you, Defender. Give us a moment, please.
Sir, I'm going to say again that I don't like this idea.
Noted, Defender. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
So you're the one Morrill sent down. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd trust a Wastelander to shine my power armor, and even that's pushing it. But you do have that computer there on your wrist. I can see now that Morrill made the right call. Maybe you can be useful after all.
So you need my help.
So you do have half a brain. That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you, and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the Outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it.
Typical, yeah.
Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR simulation program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface. Unfortunately, we don't have one. You do, right there on your wrist. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. You'll get a share of the gear, of course.
Piece of cake.
Don't be so sure. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. A pretty significant event in American history, I'm told. We're talking frontline heavy combat. Safety protocols disengaged. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
Hey, never mind. It's nothing.
Spit it out, soldier.
Well, listen. When all this is over, I think I might go back. Not to the Citadel. I mean all the way back. You know, back west.
Troop, you are having a serious malfunction. Would you listen to yourself? That's treason.
Oh, get off your high horse. You see what's happening around here? We've been falling apart since we left the Citadel. I'm sick of it.
Back off, Troop, or I will report your sorry ass.
Well, that was a waste of time.
So this thing is some kind of training sim, near as we can figure. Guess you can tell us more when you come out.
You're here to help? Fine, then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation.
Hey, I'm just trying to get some info.
Fine. I find your level of ignorance disgusting. This sim had to have been one of the most important of its time. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from the Chinese. Eventually, the Americans went in and liberated the city, but there were heavy losses. This simulation trained soldiers for that engagement. Really, you must brush up on your history.
Knock, knock, Olin. Got a new best friend for you.
What?
Yep, let's hope you treat this one better than the last guy, huh?
Go to hell, Sibley. You know that wasn't my fault.
Sure, whatever. Just make some progress, okay? We're all looking to get out of here.
Fine, then get out and let me do my job.